Hello everyone. This video is about the chapter exponents. Firstly, we'll see what is exponent. A exponent refers to the number of times a number is multiplied by itself. For example, 2 to the power 3. Here, 2 is the base and 3 is the exponent, or we call it as power. This means that 2 should be multiplied 3 times. 2 into 2 into 2. Now, next we are going to see laws of exponent. First law is product law. A to the power m into a to the power n is equal to a to the power m plus 1. Here, what we need to remember is when the base is same and when it is multiplied, we can simply add the powers. For example, 3 to the power 2 is into 3 to the power 1 is equal to 3 to the power 2 plus 1. See, here the base are same and it is multiplied. So what we need to do is we have to just add the powers. That is nothing but 2 and 1. See, 2 plus 1. This gives us 3 to the power 3. Next is quotient law. This is a to the power m divided by a to the power n is equal to a to the power m minus n. When the base are same and when it is divided, we just need to subtract the powers. Here we need to add the powers. Here we need to subtract the powers. For example, 2 to the power of 3 divided by 2 to the power 2 is equal to 2 to the power 3 minus 2. We are subtracting the powers. That is nothing but 2 to the power 1. Next is power law, which is very simple. A to the power m into n, a to the power n all to the power 1 is equal to a to the power mn. We just need to multiply the powers. For example, 3 to the power 2 whole to the power 4, that gives us 3 to the power 8. That is, we need to multiply these powers. Next is a to the power minus n is equal to 1 by a to the power n. Here, this formula is to take this negative sign from the exponent. For example, 2 to the power of minus 1 is equal to 1 by 2 to the power 1. See, we are going to take this minus sign from the exponent, and how we are going to do is we are just going to reciprocal it. We are going to reciprocal this 2, 1 by 2. And the power remains same, only difference is it has been reciprocal and the sign has been taken away. We'll see one more example. 3 by 2 to the power minus 2. Here, in order to take this minus sign from the power, we need to reciprocal it first and then we need to take the negative sign. Here, 3 by 2 reciprocal is 2 by 3 and the power remains same, only the negative sign goes away. Next formula. A into b to the power a into b whole to the power n. That is nothing but a to the power n into b to the power n. We need to divide this power equally. For example, 2 into 3 to 3 whole to the power 2 is nothing but 2 to the power 2 into 3 to the power 2. Next formula is a by b whole to the power n. That is nothing but a to the power n divided by b to the power n. We are going to split this n equally to a and b. We'll go for the exercise problem. Exercise 2a. First question is 3 to the power minus 1 into 9 to the power minus 1 divided by 3 to the power minus 2. In order to solve this sum, first we will try to convert all the numbers into same by so that we can use our laws of exponent. First, I'll try to convert this 9 to base 3. 3 to the power minus 1 into, I'll take 9 as 3 square. Then whole this minus 1 as it is, divided by 3 to the power minus 2. Now I'll just multiply this sign. 3 to the power minus 1 as it is into, we know this law, a to the power n whole to the power n will gives us a to the power mn. So we just need to multiply it. So it will give me minus 2 divided by 3 to the power minus 2 as it is. You know that in order to take minus sign from the power, we need to reciprocal it. So if reciprocal 3, we'll get 3, 1 by 3. And if reciprocal 3 to the power minus 2, will get 1 by 3 square divided by, if reciprocal this, we'll get 1 by 3 to the power 2. Now 1 by 3 into 1 by 3 square is 1 by 9 divided by 1 by 3 square is 9. So I'll write as it is 1 by 3, 1 by 9 as it is. If I change this divide sign into multiplication, then 1 by 9 will be reciprocal. So 1 by 9 reciprocal is 9 by 1. Now I'm going to cancel 9 and 9. So my final answer is 1 by 3. Yeah. Second question. The question is this, and in order to solve this equation, we are first going to take this negative sign away. So 3 to the power minus 1 will give me 1 by 3 to the power 1 into 4 to the power minus 1 gives me 1 by 4 to the power 1 divided by 6 to the power minus 1 is 1 by 6 to the power 1. Now I'm going to write this as it is, and I'm going to change this division sign into multiplication. So if I change, so I'll get 1 by 6 as 6 by 1. It will be reciprocal. Now I'll try to cancel the common terms. 3 ones are 3 twos are. Now the 2 ones are 2 twos are. Now the remaining terms are 1 by 2. So the answer is 1 by 2. Now the third sum. Even here, first we need to remove this negative sign. So in order to remove this negative sign, we just need to reciprocal it. So 1 by 2 to the power 1 plus 3 to the power minus 1 is 1 by 3 to the power 1 whole to the power 3 as it is. Now 1 by 2 to the power 1 is 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 to the power 1 is 1 by 3. First we'll solve the terms inside the bracket. So in order to solve this, we need to take LCM. The LCM of 2 and 3 is 6. So now I'll get 3. If I cross multiply, I get 3. Then if I cross multiply here, I'll get 2 whole to the power 3 as it is. So 3 plus 2 is 5. 6 as it is whole to the power 3. Now 5 cube is 125 and 6 cube is 216. So this is your answer. Here, first we are going to reciprocal this in order to take this negative sign away. So 3 to the power minus 1 will give me 1 by 3 divided by 4 to the power minus 1 is 1 by 4 whole square. Now 1 by 3 as it is, if I change this division sign into multiplication, the terms will be reciprocal and whole to the power 2. Now if I multiply, I'll get 4 by 3 the whole square. That is nothing but 4 square is 16 and 3 square is 9. That gives me 16 by 9 and that is my answer. Next question. 2 square plus 3 square into 1 by 2 the whole square. Here we can't use any formula. So what we'll do is we'll try to solve the terms which is inside the bracket. That is 2 square is nothing but 4 plus 3 square is nothing but 9. Let it be as it is into 1 by 2 square is nothing but 1 by 4. Now if I add this, I'll get 13 into 1 by 4 as it is. So my answer is 13 into 1 is 13 by 4. This is my answer. Here, the same way as we solved the previous sum, first we are going to solve the inner terms. That is 5 square is nothing but 25 minus 3 square is nothing but 9 into, here the sign is negative. If you observe, the sign is negative over here. So what we'll do is first we'll try to reciprocal the term. 2 by 3 will become 3 by 2 whole to the power 3 now, and the negative sign will be gone away. Now 25 minus 9 is nothing but 16 into 3 by 2 the whole cube is nothing but 3 cube divided by 2 cube. So 3 cube is nothing but 27, 2 cube is nothing but 8. So 8 ones are 8 twos are 16. So 27 into 2 is 54. So that's your answer. Now next, see here, even here we have a negative sign. So in order to take that negative sign, we need to reciprocal it. So first we'll reciprocal all the term. 1 by 4 is nothing but 4 by 1. That is nothing but 4 to the power 3. Minus 1 by 3 will become 3 to the power 3. And this is done. Divided by 1 by 6 whole to the power minus 3. So even we need to reciprocal this. So if we reciprocal, we'll get 6 to the power 3. Now 4 cube is nothing but 64 minus 3 cube is nothing but 27 divided by 6 cube is nothing but 216. Now I'll subtract this. If I subtract this, I will get 37 divided by 216. That is nothing but 37 divided by 216 is your answer. Here, minus 3 by 4 to the power minus 2 whole to the power 2. So first what you are going to do is we are going to take this minus sign away. So what we are going to do is we are going to reciprocal this. So it will be like 4 by 3 to the power 2, and this minus sign will remain as it is. We are just going to remove the sign of the power, not the sign of the base. So keep that in your mind. Now whole to the power 2 as it is. So first we'll solve the inner part. that is nothing but 4 square is nothing but 16 divided by 3 square is nothing but 9. So if we square the minus sign, it will become plus. So let it be as it is. Again, whole to the power 2. Now 16 square is nothing but 256 divided by 9 square is nothing but 81. That is your answer. You can do this in another way also, that is, we can just multiply these powers first, then we can solve the problem. For example, 4 by minus 3, 2 into 2, that is nothing but 4. So now if you do 4 to the power 4, you will get 256 divided by, if you do 3 to the power 4, you will get 81, and the negative sign will become positive because the power is even. If the power is even, automatically the negative sign will become positive. So this is your answer. In this problem, 3 by 5 to the power minus 2 whole to the power minus 2. What we'll do is, first we'll multiply these two powers, then we'll solve the equation. So it's nothing but 3 by 5 to the power minus 2 into minus 2 will become plus 4. So then our power is plus 4. We need to multiply 3 by 5 4 times. So if you multiply 4 times, what we'll get is 3. If you multiply 4 times, you will get 81, and if you multiply 5 4 times, you will get 625. The answer is 81 by 625. It's so simple. Now next problem. Here 5 to the power minus 1 into 3 to the power minus 1 divided by 6 to the power minus 1. Well, first reciprocal everything. 5 to the power minus 1 is nothing but 1 by 5. 3 to the power minus 1 is nothing but 1 by 3 divided by 6 to the power minus 1 is nothing but 1 by 6. Now I'll write 1 by 5 as it is into 1 by 3. I'll change this division sign into multiplication so that 1 by 6 will be reciprocal. Now I'll try to cancel the common terms. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. So the remaining terms are 2 by 5. So the answer is 2 by 5. Next, if 1125 is equal to 3 to the power m into 5 to the power n, find m and n. I'll rewrite the question. Here we need to find the value of m and n. In order to do that, what we'll do is we'll try to split this 1125 into 3 and 5. How we are going to do is by using L division. So first we'll divide this only with 5 and 3 so that we'll get the same base and we can equate the powers. So 5 2s are 10, 1 remainder, again 5 2s are 10, 2 remainder, 5 5s are 25. Now again 5 4s are 20, 2 remainder, 5 5s are 25. Again 5 9s are 45. Again 3 3s are 9. Done. What we are going to do is we are going to split it. See, I have 3 2 times and 5 3 times. I am going to substitute over here. I got 3 2 times and 5 3 times is equal to 3 to the power m into 5 to the power n. Now you can observe there is same base. See, 3 and 3, 5 and 5. So what we are going to do is we are just going to equate the powers. As the base are same, we are going to equate the powers. So the power of 3 is 2, here the power of 3 is m. So m will be equal to 2. Here the power of 5 is 3 and power of 5 is n. So therefore n is equal to 3. Yeah, simple. And the last question is, find x if 9 into 3 to the power x is equal to 27 2 to the power x minus 3. Now I am going to change all the base as same number. Like I am going to change 9 as 3 square into 3 to the power x as it is. I am going to change this 27 as 3 to the power 3. 3 to the power 3 is nothing but 27 to the power 2x minus 3 as it is. I am going to write. Let me write this as it is. Now I am going to multiply 3 and 2x minus 3 because we know that there is a law that a to the power of m whole to the power m will be a to the power m n. So I am just going to multiply this. So 3, first 3 with 2x. So 3 into 2 is 6. Then 3 with 3. So plus into minus is minus. 3 3s are 9. I got this. Now you know that when the base are same and when it is multiplied, you need to just add the powers. So 3 to the power 2 plus x equal to 3 to the power 3x minus 9. I'll write it as it is. And now you can observe that the base are same and there is a equal to between. So what we can do is, when the base is same, we can just equate the powers. 2 plus x equal to 6x minus 9. I am equating both the powers. Now, if I solve this equation, I'll get the value of x. In order to solve this equation, I'm going to shift all the x terms to one side. So 6x, I'm going to shift this x that side, so it will be minus x. And now 9 will be as it is and 2 will be shifted this side. So it will be, 9 will be shifted that side and 2 will be there, so it will be 9 plus 2. So 6x minus x is 5x is equal to 9 plus 2 is 11. So x will be 11 by 5. So x value is 11 by 5, or you can write x as 2 1 by 5 in mixed fraction. Anything is fine. Thank you.